Pop quiz agents. 1 in 10 families now do this full time. Do you know who it is? If you said homeschooling, you are absolutely right. The homeschooling community is booming right now, and I think it is a untapped niche that you can make very profitable. Still these 3 marketing pillars to become the expert of your local homeschooling community. Marketing pillar number 1 is a social media strategy. We're calling it the Learning Lab series, where you're going to create videos that show how different families create learning-friendly homes. Here's exactly how you're going to execute it. Feature Friday. These are short reels that show creative learning setups, from closet to chemistry lab or dining room turned discovery zone. Next is a mini podcast or IG Lives. This is where you're going to interview homeschool families about what makes their home functional and inspiring. And lastly, rooms to learn home tours. When a listing comes up with homeschool opportunity, this is when you go tour the home and really show how you would utilize that space. It positions you as the architect of learning lifestyles, not just a home finder. And for marketing pillar number 2, you're going to create a field trip club. Schedule free local meetups for homeschool families like museums, animal farms, art classes. You handle signups and the email reminders, all branded to your real estate company and with a little home buying information sprinkled throughout. You can use a tagline, something like, "Where learning and living meet." Of course, the post event is very important. This is where you're going to send follow-up emails, send all of the fun photos, and maybe include a subtle CTA, something like, "Ready for a home that fits your learning lifestyle?" This is when you transition from building the community to becoming the community. Marketing pillar number 3, this one is my favorite, and you are going to create a map. That's right, a homeschooling map. This is where you're going to plot every co-op, every museum, every library on a beautifully branded Google map. And I promise you, parents are going to share this on social media like wildfire. Pins on your map can include co-ops and community centers, educational field trip destinations, libraries and tutoring programs, learning-friendly cafes and parks. Add your branding and feature it all over your website and use this headline: "Your city's homeschool map, designed for families who learn everywhere." The outcome of this pillar is it has built you instant local authority. I love this niche. I know that homeschool parents are super plugged in and they communicate all day long. They're constantly swapping resources, referrals, and recommendations. I just know once you break into this niche that your referral growth is going to be unstoppable. Today, I gave you 3 marketing pillars, but I actually have 6 for homeschoolers. So if you want the rest, drop a comment and we'll send you the direct link. I love building out these super niches. I think that there's a lot of opportunity hidden right underneath our own noses, and I have a lot more to bring you guys. If you have any ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments, but keep coming back. Hit that follow button so you don't miss. I have some really good ones coming soon.